Hey there. So in my last video I spoke about the Echo Show, which is basically a combination of a touchscreen and a voice experience. And yeah, I spoke about how you can make even more immersive experiences for your Alexa skills by sending additional content to the screen. Well, in this video we're going to build on that. If you haven't seen my first video on this topic, I definitely recommend checking that out first. Otherwise, let's get into it. So yeah, we're using the skill created from the previous video, and the code is actually the code used from my repository for the fruit platter skill. In fact, we'll just paste it again. So I can quickly check it. I can be like, Alexa, open fruit platter and tell me about strawberries.
Bulgaria ananassa originated in Europe in the 18th century. It is a hybrid.
Okay. As you can see, no difference. So the first thing we'll do, just for convenience, let's make a new variable. We'll call it strawberry info2, and I'm just going to say, why are you trying to learn more about strawberries? They're delicious. Stop reading and go eat some. Why not? After that, we now need to add the selectable text to our body template, and in this part of the function, specifically this bit, this is where we're passing in the text from our array over here that's displayed when we ask about strawberries. So let's add on to that. We will say plus, I'll do speech marks, action, and value. I'll write it out first. Equals. Do 2 apostrophes, and then the text, what we're going to say, do a space, select here for more info. We'll then close that. So what are we going to make our value? So we want to correspond it to the fruit that's been passed in by the user. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the previous video. So yeah, let's just open that and then do ++ fruit. So what we're saying is we're creating some action text, selectable text. We're going to give it a value, or in other words a token of whatever fruit the user has asked about, and the text itself is going to say select here for more info. So we can save that. And now that we're working with, this more complicated sort of text, we just have to change this bit over here from plain text to rich text. Let's save it and give it a shot. Alexa, open fruit platter and tell me about strawberries. You can see here, we've got the see here for more info. It's blue, you can tell it's different from all the other text, and if we click it, it's, you can see it's a button, but right now it's not doing anything, but that's fine. First things first, let's copy and paste one of these for convenience. Remove all the text in the middle, and what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to call it element selected. So every time an element is selected in our skill, we're going to hit this function. And now we need to respond appropriately. When we do select the button, we'll hit our element selected, and then we want to check if this.event.request.token equals strawberries. Because, we pass in the value, or in this case, the token, as the fruit, which is, in this case, well, it could be banana, it could be apples, but we're just checking strawberries right now. And what do we want to do? So, let's say our new, silly strawberry information. So we'll do this.emit. So this will keep things on the current body template. I mean, we can change that if we want, but for now, we'll just do a tell, and then what was it called? It was called strawberry info 2. Yep. Oh, and don't forget to add a colon there. Alexa, open fruit platter and tell me about strawberries.
The strawberry, scientifically known as Fragaria ananassa,
Blah, blah, blah.
originated in Europe in... Why are you trying to learn more about strawberries? They're delicious. Stop reading and go eat some.
You should be able to do all sorts in your skill with that functionality, so I definitely recommend checking it out. And it probably wouldn't be too hard to make something a little bit more complicated than I did in this quick example. Next time, I think I'll touch on list templates and then how you can bring everything together to make, you know, a great interactive skill for the Echo Show. As always, like, subscribe, and all of that stuff. And I think I shall see you on the next one. Cheers.